See, procrastination is something that we all do. So today I'm going to be talking about the 5 biggest reasons you procrastinate and the best ways of dealing with them. Hey guys, my name is Obada and I'm a 4th year medical student studying in London. On this channel, I talk about the best strategies and ways of leading a more productive and efficient life. So the first reason we all procrastinate is because of this. We all got a phone. Now, these can be immensely distracting, especially on social media or any other stuff that you get regular notifications from. In my opinion, the best way of getting rid of this is literally put your phone in a completely separate room. That way you're too lazy to get up and pick it up and you don't get distracted. A few helpful features that I found on the iPhone is the fact that you could have do not disturb, and you could add particular contacts like your family and close friends so that when they call it goes through and everyone else it just goes to voicemail, and you could turn that on whilst you're doing your work for an hour or 2 so you could really focus on your work. Another amazing feature that I feel like people don't use as much is screen time. What you can actually do is set a limit for particular apps or a group of apps, such as everything that is entertainment on your iPhone, and you could set a password so that after a particular time during that day it locks off and you can't open it unless you put in that password. And if you got someone that you could trust, like maybe a sibling or a close friend, make them put the password. That way you can't actually open it until the next day. The second biggest reason you procrastinate is simply a lack of planning. As they say, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. The solution is simple. All you have to do is take out 5 minutes to plan what you're going to do the next day. I personally use Things on my Mac, and if you're interested in finding more about Things or an alternative app, check out my video on the best productivity apps for the Mac. I think it's already got like 3,000 views, so I got a lot of comments and feedback. That was a good video. Another very useful way of planning your day more efficiently is to allocate a slot of time to deal with any mundane tasks. For example, replying to any messages, taking care of any phone calls, replying to emails. Get rid of all this nonsense so that when you start your work, you're fully focused and ready. Another way to ensure that you remain focused and get less distracted is to place everything that you might need right next to you. For example, water bottle, headphones, charger, blanket, whatever it is. That way you don't have any excuse to get up and go pick up food, pick up a snack every 5 seconds. The third reason we all procrastinate is something that I suffer from personally a lot, which is the fear of the load of work you're going to encounter. This is whereby you leave all your work for so long that it becomes so much that you're just afraid to even start it. Science has shown that breaking a big task like that into manageable chunks increases significantly your chances of actually doing something. Even if you're writing one line, if it's an essay for example, or a dissertation, just literally try and do one line and everything will become easier. You just have to start. Do me a favor. Do not multitask. I know you're thinking you're being this productivity genius by doing multiple things at once, but you're really not. It's better for you to successfully complete one task and then finish it and then move on to the next, rather than doing a multitude of tasks at a subpar level. You're not really achieving anything. Stop trying to be a perfectionist. Like, this is literally the main reason why I take so long to upload YouTube videos. It's because I'm always trying to make everything perfect. But the truth is, it can never be perfect. There's always room for improvement. There's always feedback coming in. Even Austin Kleon says it in his book. Don't worry about showing your work being imperfect, but you need to put your content out there, spread your imperfect work, and you will progressively get better as you go by. The fourth biggest reason that people procrastinate is that they don't have any motivation to do their work. You need to, number one, enjoy what you're doing, and number two, have a really strong source of motivation as to why you're doing it. You need to have the why. For some people, that would be proving doubters wrong, or they've got certain idols that they want to achieve goals just like them. And for others, it's maybe trying to impress their parents or gain acceptance because they know if they fail, they're probably going to ship them back to their home country. And once again, another quote by Austin Kleon in his chapter Near-Death Obituary, it talks about living every day like it's your last, whereby you reflect about what you're going to do today and think, would that make a difference in the world, and do you enjoy what you're doing? And if you do, then you're on the right track. The final biggest reason that people procrastinate is that they undermine their health. As they say, health is wealth. I would recommend that you exercise daily if you can, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Don't be one of them people like, oh, you're telling yourself I'm being productive and efficient, therefore I don't have time for physical activity. Just shut up, honestly. Eventually, you're gonna waste your time. So it's better to waste your time releasing all those endorphins. Is it endorphins? Releasing all those, hormones, all that energy on physical exercise, improving your physical body, rather than just sitting on YouTube during the spare time. There's a lot of research to back up what I'm saying. For example, there was a review conducted by analyzing 15 articles, and it showed that during this pandemic that we're in, there was a significant increase in the level of stress, anxiety, self-isolation, depression, and psychological distress. It also showed that people grew way more sedentary, less physical activity, and that led to detrimental psychological outcomes and physical outcomes. That means good physical health equals good mental health. They are both linked to each other. So yeah, I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what your biggest reasons are for procrastination. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. And if you've got any suggestions for any videos, just leave it in the comments below. I'll try to have a look, and I'll see you guys in the next video then.